There's a certain vibe of a high-value woman that people can't help but admire. Women may attract some people because of their physical assets, like physical features that make them appear alluring. However, these features do not replace the qualities that make a high-value woman. Some qualities separate a high-value woman from a regular woman. So, here are 10 traits of a high-value woman. 1. She loves and respects herself deeply. A high-value woman embraces her best self, inside and out. She feels good in her skin and gives high regard for her well-being and happiness. She knows that loving and focusing on oneself isn't being selfish. And she doesn't feel bad for putting herself first. Her love is selfless. And she's giving herself the same love and care she's giving others. As she's worthy to be loved and respected, she won't settle for anything less than what she deserves. She isn't afraid to walk away from toxic people, situations, and relationships. She focuses on her journey and takes time to celebrate the wonderful woman that she is. 2. She commits to personal growth. Being a high-value woman means pursuing to become the best version of oneself. For her, every day is a chance to grow and learn. She has this genuine passion to pursue her interests and goals in life. Rather than spending time on trivial matters, she chooses to read books, listen to podcasts, enjoy arts or films, explore the world, etc. Her experiences strengthen her and make her a well-rounded person. This gives her intellectual, emotional, and spiritual stability. And she even values people she meets and encounters along her journey, for she believes that she can learn something from them. 3. She has class and sexiness. A high-value woman carries herself with utmost class and dignity and holds herself with grace. It means embodying what it means to be beautiful inside and out, and understanding that she can be classy and sexy at the same time. She knows the essence of embracing her uniqueness, femininity, charm, and gracefulness. As she's confident and comfortable in her beauty, wisdom, and skills, she doesn't feel the urge to compete for love or with other women. She believes that every woman is beautiful and special in their way. She doesn't live to please people or seek attention from others. 4. She takes care of herself. Being a high-value woman means looking after one's physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual needs. She values self-care and commits to good health and better well-being. She treats her body with love, respects her limits, and understands that it's essential to live a well-balanced life. Like a high-value woman, know that taking care of yourself isn't being selfish. Nor should you feel guilty about giving yourself the me time you deserve. So if you've been neglecting yourself, it's about time you prioritize your well-being. 5. She uplift and encourage other women. She steers clear of people that are problematic and encourages those around her to do the same. A high-value woman exudes confidence, and also helps others to find the high road and stay there. She supports her friends and wants what is best for them as much as wants what is best for herself. A high-value woman is irresistible when she treats herself the way she wants to be treated by her man. 6. She's grounded in maturity. Being a high-value woman means being aware of one's personality, strengths, weaknesses, potentials, and limitations. She doesn't manipulate, play games, or indulge in drama to get her way. And she knows that she's worthy enough, and doesn't need to prove it. She's a woman to look up to when you're going through a difficult time, as she performs well even under stress. She demonstrates her maturity by being patient enough to wait, knowing how to cope with unexpected changes, being honest about herself and her feelings, owning her mistakes and taking responsibility for her actions and behaviors. A high-value woman possesses humility and is grateful for everything in her life. Her sense of maturity makes her a perfect example of a woman who's wise beyond her years. 7. She never chases men. Being a high-quality woman means allowing men to pursue you. She believes that since men are born hunters, they should go for the woman that they desire. She knows that there are ways to make a man chase her. That is, if a man loves and cares for the woman in her life, he'll do everything for her happiness. Because a high-value woman has a deep sense of self-respect, she sees herself worthy of being pursued. But she doesn't play hard to get. Instead, she makes the entire chasing enjoyable and appreciates a man's time and effort. She's accepting of the fact that she doesn't have to make everyone like her too. If a man or someone else in her life walks away from her, she allows this person to do so. 8. Her romantic relationship is healthy. When thinking of how to be a high-value woman, one thing to note is that they always have healthy romantic relationships. They respect their partners so much and give them every reason to feel like the luckiest spouse in the world. Even though they have achieved more than their partner, they don't use it as an excuse to be impolite or disrespectful. They give their partner every chance to have an equal say in the relationship. 9. She has a great sense of humor. A high-value woman is playful and fun to be around. She's living her life to the fullest. She knows how to lighten up and not take everything too seriously. She understands that playfulness and a sense of humor are essential to happy and lasting relationships. People, especially men, get drawn to her welcoming and easygoing personality. She can interact freely with anyone and see the fun side of a situation. She can crack light jokes and isn't afraid to laugh her heart out, and this makes her more desirable and irresistible. 10. She doesn't put up with lies and dramas. For a high-value woman, any form of lies and drama creates stress and unpleasantness. Thus, she doesn't tolerate toxic and narcissistic people whose behavior brings negativity to her life. No wonder some get nervous about her strong, intimidating personality. Because of her healthy self-love, she knows her worth and doesn't thrive in dramatic relationships. She understands that a relationship has to be based on mutual trust, honesty, respect, and loyalty. Thus, she's after a man who has morals and integrity. As she respects people's boundaries, she expects others to do the same for her. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, be sure to subscribe.